Hey guys, it's me, Cupid. I have schizophrenia. Uh, we're on part 8 now. This is the final part of meds, everything you need to know. So something that I wanted to let everybody know, because I don't think that a lot of people do know this. This is not what I'm letting you know, but I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm going to let you know. I'm going to school right now to get my PhD. Well, I'm working towards my PhD. And I'm taking, different classes, and right now I'm currently in a psychology class. And in this psychology class, I actually learned that a very common cause of schizophrenia, or a common relationship, I guess what would you say? How would you say this? Something that they found a lot in people with schizophrenia, which is considered to be a cause, is high levels of dopamine. So someone with schizophrenia would actually have more dopamine than someone without. And that is not a good thing. I know everybody thinks of dopamine as a good thing, but you want to have a certain amount of dopamine. You don't want to go over it. Going over it can cause hallucinations. It can cause paranoia, psychosis. It causes ADD, ADHD, bipolar mania. It can cause, it causes a lot of things. There's a lot of other side effects that it can cause too outside of mental illness, but there are things that it does, like high libido, and it's like extremely high libido and things like that. So those are things that you guys got to be aware of. If you're getting too much dopamine into your system, you may want to do something to lower the dopamine. Right now, I'm taking Bacopa, Bacopa, which is really good. I'm probably going to say this about the dopamine again, because I do want people to understand this. I think it is a very good thing to know. A lot of medications will actually lower your dopamine. So if you're taking medication, try not to do something else as well, unless you talk to your doctor. But yeah, there are things that you can do. If you're still having hallucinations while being on medication, or psychosis, or whatever, I would talk to your doctor, see if maybe you can take the supplement Bacopa. Something like that might help you guys. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and I know that that is a very important thing. So let's get on to meds. These are all the antipsychotics. These are all antipsychotics that treat schizophrenia. And I think these are everything that everyone should know about their medications. So there's so much information, I'm only going to be going over 3. So the 3 medications I'm going to be going over today: Rexulti, Aristada, which is actually related to Abilify, and Zyprexa. So these are all common medications that are used. These ones I've heard of, every single one of them. They're all pretty important. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So let's get to the information. So the name Rexulti, I think that's how you say it. I have never used it. I have heard of it. I've seen commercials for it. The other name for it is Brexpiprazole. I'm going to put the name down on the bottom of the screen because I know I'm butchering it. So it's sold under the brand name Rexulti. It is an atypical antipsychotic. It is a dopamine D2 receptor partial agonist and has been described as a serotonin dopamine activity modulator. Again, you guys, that means that it's lowering your dopamine to the right level. Not lowering it too much, but just to the right level, so it makes it to the modulator. I'm assuming that it does that. Sorry, I can't think of the right word. The drug received FDA approval on July 13th, 2015 for the treatment of schizophrenia and as an adjunctive treatment for depression. It has been designed to provide improved efficiency and tolerability. over established adjunctive treatments for major depressive disorder. So it also treats depression, so that's awesome to know. I think a lot of people with schizophrenia often experience depression, so it makes sense. So side effects that require immediate medical attention are chills, cold sweats, confusion, dizziness, faintness, or lightheadedness when getting up from lying or sitting position, fainting, black tarry stools, changes in behavior, chest pain, cough, difficulty breathing, fast heartbeat, fever with or without chills, general feeling of tiredness or weakness, high fever, hoarseness, inability to move the eyes. Wow, that would be scary actually. Increased blinking or spasms of the eyelid, increased sweating, lip smacking or puckering, loss of bladder control, lower back or side pain, painful or difficult urination, puffing of the cheeks, rapid or worm-like movements of tongue, seizures, severe muscle stiffness, sore throat, sores, ulcers, or white spots on the lips or in the mouth, sticking out of the tongue, swollen glands, thoughts of killing oneself, trouble breathing, speaking, or swallowing, uncontrolled chewing movements, uncontrolled movements of the arms and legs, uncontrolled twisting movements of the neck, trunk, arms, or legs, unusual bleeding or bruising, unusual facial expressions, unusual tiredness or weakness, unusual pale skin. All right, and side effects not requiring immediate medical attention: belching, headache, heartburn, inability to sit still, indigestion, muscle aches, need to keep moving, restlessness, sleeping or unusual drowsiness, stomach discomfort, upset or pain, stuffy or runny nose, weight gain, bloated or full, these are less common, bloated or full feeling, bloody or cloudy urine, blurred vision, diarrhea, difficulty having a bowel movement, difficulty with moving, dizziness, dry mouth, excess air or gas in the stomach or bowels, fear or nervousness, frequent urge to urinate, increased appetite, increased sweating, joint pain, muscle ache, cramp pain or stiffness, passing gas, shakiness in the legs, arms, hands, or feet, swollen joints, trouble sleeping. All right, so that is all for Rexulti. I definitely think that there is a lot of, like I've said before, a lot of common side effects in each of our medications that we take, which is very interesting because I think, like I said, there's a lot of common chemicals that are put into the medications. One thing that I'm also going to let you guys know, just in case you are at the point of not wanting to take medication or your medication is not helping fully and you want something to boost it, I am going to put a link to a video down in my description of all the natural ways to treat schizophrenia. So moving on, the next one is Aristada or aripiprazole loroxil. I'm going to put that name down below. It is a long-acting injectable atypical antipsychotic that was developed by Alkermes. It is an N-acetyloxymethyl. I'm going to put that down below too, just in case. Prodrug of aripiprazole that is administered via intramuscular injection once every 4 to 8 weeks for the treatment of schizophrenia. Aripiprazole loroxil was approved by the U.S. FDA on October 5th, 2015. All right, so I didn't get the side effects for that. Well, I will have to come back to that another time. So the next one is olanzapine. Olanzapine is also sold under the trade name Zyprexa. Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, for the last one, it's going to be the same exact side effects as Abilify. Like I said, it is a family member of Abilify. It's, I think, the injectable version of Abilify, which I know that everybody calls Abilify. I'm not positive, but this is the injectable. It is an injectable, I mean. Okay, so the next one is olanzapine. Olanzapine is sold under the trade name Zyprexa. Among others, is an atypical antipsychotic primarily used to treat schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. For schizophrenia, it can be used for both new onset disease and long-term maintenance. It is taken by mouth or by injection into a muscle. All right, I've never heard of Zyprexa being an injection, so that is pretty interesting. So most common side effects for this is orthostatic hypotension, low blood pressure upon standing after lying down or sitting, lack of energy, dry mouth, increased appetite, tiredness, tremor, shakes, constipation, hard or infrequent stools, dizziness, restlessness, changes in behavior that might be considered offensive to others, weight gain. Children and adolescent side effects, headache, pain in the abdomen, pain in the arms and legs. All right, so serious side effects, stroke or mini strokes, transient ischemic attacks or death. These can occur in seniors ages 65 years and older who have confusion, memory loss, and dementia-related psychosis. Symptoms of a stroke can include confusion, trouble speaking or slurred speech, numbness on one side of the body, weakness. Drug reaction with eosinophilia and systematic symptoms. Stress symptoms can include fever, rash or peeling skin, enlarged lymph nodes, hyperglycemia, high blood pressure. Symptoms can include frequent urination, increased thirst, fruity smelling breath, blurry vision, increased hunger, feeling weak or tired, confusion, high cholesterol and triglycerides. You may not have any symptoms, but your doctor will check your cholesterol levels before and during treatment with olanzapine. Low levels of white blood cells or neutrophils. This can cause injections with symptoms such as fever, sore throat. Neuroleptic malignant syndrome. Symptoms can include high fever, excessive sweating, rigid muscles, confusion, changes in your breathing, heartbeat, or blood pressure. Another one is tardive dyskinesia, uncontrolled body movements. This condition can occur during or after treatment with this drug. It may go away after you stop treatment, or it may continue or be permanent, is what they mean. That's what it says right here, be permanent. Symptoms can include uncontrolled movements in your face and tongue or other parts of the body. Orthostatic hypotension, decreased blood pressure when you change positions, especially when you stand up after sitting or lying down. This can cause falls or fainting. Symptoms can include dizziness, fast or slow heartbeat, feeling faint, or seizures. Trouble swallowing. This can cause food or fluids to get into your lungs. Problems with control of body temperature. Ooh, hold on a second. Symptoms can include sweating too much or not at all, dry mouth, feeling very hot, feeling thirsty, not being able to produce urine, falls that can cause fractures or other injuries. Olanzapine can cause you to be tired and have some shakiness when moving, which could lead to a fall. So that is all for the side effects of olanzapine and all the information for all of those medications. I have talked about Abilify previously. So for the side effects of the Aristada, you may want to take a look back on that. If you are still having questions about what the other side effects may be, because there are probably a few different ones, you can definitely take a look online, or I can do another video with more information. For now, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, beautiful day, and stay beautiful, stay wonderful, stay awesome, stay amazing, stay unique, stay you, and above all else, you guys, love yourselves. Peace and love, okay?